Here's a quick video to show you how the new licensing software works in WinBidPro. We call this the SofPro license program, and it's built into the new software for WinBidPro. So if you get into your software and you see this window, it's the new license window, and it has these red boxes on the top. Shows you how many days left you have. There's a box here to enter a code, and it tells you the status down here. It'll say locked or licensed or expired or something like that. So this is something you will see. Like I say, if there's 30 days or less remaining on your license, you'll see this window come up. And if you hold down the shift key and double click on your icon, this is after it's been licensed, you'll be able to get back to this window. Otherwise, you just double click and it gets right into the program. So let's say your license expired, or there's 5 days left or something, and we want to hit extend license. We're going to call or email GDS, and that would be our sales at WinBidPro.com. And what we need from you is this site code and MID code. And it might just say MID and site code, not next, but there's little variations in this window, but the idea is we need both of these codes and payment for another year of your subscription, and then we can give you an activation code. And when that happens, we send you an email that gives you that activation code. We can't give it to you over the phone because it's a big long email. So the email will confirm your site code and MID code. It also confirms your activation date and your expiration date. And this big long code here is your activation code. So you would have to highlight this code and copy and paste it into the program. And you can do the same when you email us. You can copy and paste these site code and MID codes. So for activation, we highlight that. We can right click and hit copy, or we can also hit Control-C on the keyboard. And then we go back to our little license window, and we can click in this activation code line and paste it. And again, if we hit extend license, it'll give us that line to enter the code into. And then we just hit continue. If the code's good, it will let you in the program. Everything will be fine. Then the next time you look at this window, you'll see something like this: 365 days left and licensed. So that is basically how you turn an unlicensed or a barely any time remaining license window into a fully activated 365 days remaining. So once you get into the program, the other part is it will let you go to the GDS license link like it used to, only it's not really going to show you the same license information. That was available before you got into the program. And so now when I click GDS license, I see this. It talks about what the changes are to that license program, and then it gives us a link to get to the Activation Center, which is an actual online server that contains all the licensing information. So you'll have a login ID and a password, and we email you that as well when you first get your license in this new SofPro system. So you'll enter, oops, wrong screen. So you'll enter your customer ID, it's also known as, or it's a username, they're synonymous, and your password. And we can log in. And what it's going to show is any orders that you've placed with this new system, the date they were placed, how many licenses there are, and then this little red licenses link right here. So we click that, and it shows the detail for each of the licenses you got. And it shows that machine ID and that site code. Those are the key things. It also shows the date it was activated and the date it's supposed to expire. Now notice that these dates are a little strange. These are actually European format, where it's day, month, year. So that's just the way this program works, and I just want to point that out. So the 16th of August 2012 was when I ordered the software. My license was activated on that same date, and it's going to expire on the 16th of August 2013. There's my year subscription. So I can log into this Activation Center anytime, and again, I got to that by clicking on GDS license and click the button inside that window. And this just opens up our little built-in browser in the GDS program. And so now if I get out, as I say, if I want to get back to that license window, I hold down my Shift key and I double click and it opens it up. Otherwise, if I have more than 30 days left in my license, it's not going to show me the window. If I have 30 days or less, it's going to bring this up automatically to remind you that it's time to renew. So that's pretty much it. If you do buy a new computer or you need to put your software on a different computer, you want to hit Remove License and write down a confirmation code that it gives you. And then when you ask us to put the license on another computer and you need a new activation code, you need to give us that proof of removal, that confirmation number, and we can verify it. So that's how the system works. Again, we just hit continue to get in, and it's that simple. That's about it. Thanks.